Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everybody. Let's start with RRB cutoff and other vacancies, right? PO prelim cutoff. Let's start with 2023. The number of vacancies 2525. Number of vacancies 2506. Right? In 2023, the vacancy is this much. In the 2022, the vacancy is this much, right? 2021, the vacancy is 4,703. 2020, this is 3,800. And 19, 3,315. 18, 3,312. Right? So before going for any exam, you must know the number of that year. Because the cutoff depend upon the vacancies. The cutoff depend upon the vacancies. So in every year, the vacancies except 2021, some around 3,000, nearly 3,000, right? So this is the all India vacancy year-wise. This is the all India vacancy year-wise, all right? So everybody is focusing on the cutoff. Everybody is focusing on the cutoff. Remember, cutoff depend upon the number of vacancies. Cutoff depend upon the number of vacancies. For example, this is the PO prelim cutoff. PO prelim cutoff of 2023. Let's focus on Odisha. In 2023, the PO cutoff is 58. Right. The OBC is somewhere around that. Let it take it 56. Right. EWS near about 55. This is the cutoff for the. This is the cutoff for the 2000. So near about this is 58. This is 58. All other states nearly some around the 50 and 55. You have Jammu and Kashmir 46, but these people are not interested in the banking sector. Haryana is little bit of higher, but in Odisha it is 58. Sorry, in Odisha it is 58. Maharashtra is 46 because these people are not interested in the banking sector, right? For them, banking sector is not the suitable sector. So near about in 2023, the cutoff of Odisha is 58. All other cutoffs are nearly the same 50 some around. Go to the next one. Telangana EWS देखिए. Tripura is higher cutoff because the number of vacancies is very, very less. Tamil Nadu 73.5 is in the Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is 73.5. Tamil Nadu is 73.5. Go to the cutoff of RRB PO 2022. In 2022, in 2022, the Odisha cutoff is nearly, go to the this one. General cutoff is at 53 point, the same as SCST OBC is 53.5, EWS 53.5 in Andhra. Assam, the given, Bihar 56.5, OBC is, remember in prelim, normally the general and OBC cutoff is nearly same. In prelim, general and OBC cutoff is nearly same. But in mains, it varies 5 to 6 marks, varies. 5 to 6 marks, varies. Go to the next stuff. Go to the right. Go to the Odisha. The cutoff is 60.25. The cutoff is 60.25 for the general categories. Right? The cutoff increases because the number of vacancies that year most probably in Odisha is very less. That's why the cutoff is 60.25. Right? EWS 60.25 and OBC ST is not available. So let it 5 marks deducted from the mains. Suppose mains is 60, then OBC is some around 58, 59, then EWS another 1 or 2 marks, SC 10 to 15 marks back, and ST near about 15 to 20 marks back from the general category. The general category cutoff is 60. Obviously, the ST cutoff is some around 35 to 40. 35 to 40. This is the tendency of any exam. Right? Clear? Market. In West Bengal, 58, but OBC is 53. So some around OBC is 53, but SC cutoff is 54.25 in West Bengal, because in West Bengal number of reservation for the SC is very less. That's why the cutoff is more. The cutoff is more. Go to the IBPS RRB PO cutoff. Right. Let's take the case of Odisha. Right. Market. This is 52.5 Andhra Pradesh in 21, 22 52.75. 19 it is 58.5, 18 it is 52.5, 17 it is 47.25. Why this happen? Because the number of vacancy is more. Number of vacancy is more. Near about the cutoff is some around 52, some around 50. Go to the next. In case of Odisha, 58.5, right? 62.75, 55.75, 50.5, 52. Are you getting my point? So this cutoff varies only because of number of vacancies, only because of, and these are the cutoff for the general categories. So for OBC, another 2 to 3 mark back. For EWS, another 1 or 2 mark back gap. For the SC, it is some around 10 to 12 mark back. For the ST, some around 20 marks back. In the general cutoff stands at 60, the ST cutoff most probably 30. The gap is 20 marks ahead. Right? Clear? More the general cutoff, the gap become for the ST people is more. ST people is more. Clear? So in Odisha, as we are preparing from Odisha, so the cutoff mark for the RRB PO is some around this. Clear? Cutoff for Odisha general category is 58, 62, 55, 55, 52. Right or wrong? So according to the analysis of this year cutoff most probably some around 50 to 55. Let's take it for the general categories. Right? Because the number of vacancies more. 50 to 50. Go with practical ways. All the 5 years, the cutoff is some around 58, 62, some around. The maximum is 62. So for this year, the general cutoff for PO, not for clerical, for PO, it land between 50 to 55. In the same way, you assume for the OBC. So OBC is some around 50. If general cutoff is 55, OBC cutoff is 54, 53. EWS cutoff is 52. SC cutoff is some around 42 to 45. ST cutoff is some around 35 to 42. Getting the point? Because of the number of vacancies more. Because this year, the number of vacancies is 145. 145, no? No, 175. 1 into 10 times. How much it is? 1750 will qualify, minimum qualified for the mains. From 1000, it may be up to, for me, it is some around 2500. Means about 2500 pila qualify kariya mains. Getting the point? Because the number of vacancies into 10 for the mains, number of vacancies into 10 for the mains, number of vacancies in 3 for the interview. Clear? Suppose we have 175 seats, how much will qualify for the interview? Into 3. Right? 510, that is 525, nearly. So we are expecting number of candidates qualify 500 to 550 this year for the interview. Clear? Right? So সেই হিসাବରେ তুমি ଦେଖିବା ଦରକାର ତୁମେ ଯେମିତି ଦେଖୁଛ ଦେଖିଲେ ହେଇପାରିବ ନାଇଁ କଟକ ମାର୍କ ବଢି ବଢି କେବେ ବି ଯାଏନି right go to the next one go to the this is the cutoff for the this year so as for this year we'll focus on for me you will focus on cutoff between max to max 50 to 55 in between plus or minus 1 or 2 but below 50 is not possible max to max in between 50 to 55 right another thing in this year RRB there is a time bound if there is a time bound exam automatically the cutoff will reduce previous year the whole time 45 minutes is given I am strong in math I'll complete the math within 15 minutes all the time diverted to reasoning if I am strong in reasoning I complete the reasoning within 20 minutes rest time transport to the mathematics that's why people are scoring more marks for this year onwards there is a cut-off time for this year onward there is a cut-off time so obviously if there is a cut-off time automatically you will face problem you will face problem you will face problem open only ଆଜି କେବେ ଯାଉଛୁ କି? Go to the next one. Go to the RRBPO prelim cutoff analysis. Right? Same thing. Okay. Right. RRBPO vacancy 2023. Why the cutoff is so high? Cutoff is so high. Previous year, OGB no vacancy. Grameen Bank, only Utkal Grameen Bank is there. In Utkal Grameen, SC is only 2 seat, ST is 1 seat, OBC is 4 seat, EWS 2 seat, General 6, total 15. Total 15. Right? So previous year, why the cutoff is higher? Because the number of vacancy is 15. So how many people qualified for the main? Some around 150. Right? 200, maximum 200. But this year, this figure raises to 1750. Right? Clear? So आर वर्ष कहीं कटअफ कम जाइतला बुझेला आर वर्ष कटअफ कहीं कम जाइतला बुझे हाई जाइतला बुझे परला जो को जो ओजीबी कटअफ कहीं केते गेला because previous year for the last 4 year OGB had 0 vacancy OGB had 0 vacancy but this year OGB has the more vacancy only Utkal Grameen Bank 15 seats are there 15 seats are there clear so all are like general candidate all are like general candidate because the vacancy is very less SC is only 2 means those SC candidate who can compete with the general candidate will get into the banks those scheduled tribe candidates who can compete with the general category will enter into the bank because the vacancy is only one but this year the situation is completely different so don't go for the previous year cutoff focus on this year focus on this year clear for me it is 50 to 55 plus or minus 1 or 2 plus or minus 1 or 2 so why the cutoff is more the vacancy is only 50 but this year the vacancy raises to 175 so where the cutoff will reduce the cutoff will reduce the cutoff will reduce clear right go to the next 2000 22. The vacancy is only 95. The vacancy is only 95. So this year it is doubled. It is nearly double. This year the nearly double. Same situation. 15, 21, 11, 10, 38. So the cutoff will become high. But this year the cutoff will reduce because the number of vacancies is 175. Then previous year the vacancy is 125. So market, right, in 2021 the cutoff is little bit of lower. Right? In 2021, the cutoff is lower. You will getting cutoff somewhere around 52, 53 because the number of vacancies is 125. Clear? So in 125, if the cutoff is 55, in 175, the cutoff will become 50 to 53. Right or wrong? Clear? ଯଦି 125 ଥିଲାବେଳେ କଟକ 50 ରେ ଏଣ୍ଡ କରୁଛି ତ 175 ହେଲେ କଟକ ତଳକୁ ଖସିବ ନା କେମିତି ଉପରକୁ ଉଠିବ right? For two reasons. One is vacancy, second one the introduction of the time slot. Introduction of time slot. Right. Grameen Bank arbitration as per the 2024. PO is 3,419. First started it at the 3,499. Now the as on June 10 it is 3,551. And as on the 12th June, it is 3,583. So our vacancy stands at 175. Our vacancy stands at 170. Means in all over the India, out of the some around 3,500, 800, our vacancy is this much. Clear? Right? Go to the next. 2024 vacancy slot. As Odisha Gramya Bank, right, are not the part of RRB for the last 4 years. That's why the vacancy is 100. Let it every year 25. So 4 years, that is 100, right? And it is the good news for the coastal belt student like Baleshwar, Bhadrak, Cuttack, Keonjhar, Moy, all are the coastal belt people. So Odisha Gramin Bank, normal appointment is in the coastal belt, right? Mandatory appointment is in the coastal belt like Puri, Bhadrak, Cuttack, Khorda, Nayagarh, Keonjhar, Moyurbhanj, this part. And Utkal Gramin Bank is 75. Clear? So Utkal Gramin Bank appointment is normally Western Odisha, like Barampur, Sambalpur, Fulbani, Koraput, Malkanagiri. So for me, you give the option, clear? Those bank, if you are from Baleshwar background or Bhubaneswar background, give the option Odisha Gramin Bank as the first option. If you are from Fulbani, then give the option Utkal Gramin. Western Odisha people give this is number 1, this is number 2. Coastal belt people, for the coastal people, this is number 1 and this is number 2. This is for the Western Odisha. This is for the Western Odisha. Clear? Go to the next. Go to the next one. Is it over? Over. Go to the next. GK next down. Next A3 down. GK next down. म्हणजे A3 लाइव जाने. आपको end करा. Clear? Right? So overall, the cutoff remains 50.